Hi, I'm Madonna, and I'm here at Hunter College, and there's a screening going on in the other room of my new film, I'm Going to Tell You a Secret. And right now, a group of students are sitting in that room expecting the director to show up and have a little chat with them. What they don't know is that I'm here, and I'm going to have a little chat with them.
MTV U is here today, and the anticipated guest is Jonas Ackerlund, the director of Madonna's new film, I'm Going to Tell You a Secret. But actually, the guest artist today is Madonna.
I'm here at Hunter College presenting a film called I'm Going to Tell You a Secret.
Without further ado, I'd like to introduce the film.
Starring me. It's very exciting for me. I'm a bit nervous. And take the people in the audience to another place and inspire them to be better versions of the people that they are already. It's the first time I've ever shown the film to the public.
I want to introduce our special guest artist.
I haven't been this nervous since I went to my prom.
A shining light, Madonna.
To be totally honest, I think most people get into the entertainment business because there's something wrong with them. I came to New York to be a dancer. I mean, I grew up in Michigan. Now, Michigan's cool, but my whole life when I was growing up in Detroit, Pontiac, the suburbs, you know, I kept saying there's got to be more to life than this, and I don't want to be stuck here all my life. I want to be different. I want to make a difference. I want to be somebody. Without knowing anybody, without knowing a soul, I came to New York to pursue my dream. What drove me there, I really haven't got a clue. I think if a psychiatrist was analyzing me, he would say that I was driven by my unhappiness or my need that I had to figure out who I was. I love what I do, and I think it's just curiosity and tenacity. That's what keeps me going.
Hi, Madonna. My name is Troy.
Jonas, come up here.
I actually got kicked out of this school, but I was still on the email list and wound up here today for you. I'm so happy.
Why did you get kicked out?
I had a bad semester, or a bad couple semesters, but
Would you care to elaborate on that? What does bad semester mean?
like I did bad in a couple classes.
Like you didn't show up?
Maybe.
Okay, well, you might have a future in directing. Are there a lot of filmmakers here, aspiring filmmakers? Yeah? Well, we want to hear from you guys. Come on.
Yeah. How you doing, Madonna? My name's Jason. I'm a filmmaker. Yeah, I just got a question.
Doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm all right.
I'm entering a very ego-driven industry. How can I still be firm and not let my ego get the best of me?
Well, I mean, you need to have your ego. I mean, if we didn't have an ego, we wouldn't have drive and ambition. But at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, what are you doing it for? Recognize and realize that any of your talents are not yours. You don't own them. You're just the manager. If you manage them well, they'll keep flowing through you. And if you think you're the shit and you're the king, eventually your creativity will dry up.
How did you find Kabbalah out of all the religions? What was your turning point in life where you decided, I need something more?
I think the turning point was, I sort of touch on it in the movie, was when I had my daughter, when I had children. Religion never really answered any questions for me. And in fact, the more I studied about the evolution of Christianity and other religions, the more I realized that it seemed to be more about separating people than bringing people together. I suppose the reason I was attracted to Kabbalah was because it's the first time I was encouraged to ask questions.
You said at the end, this is the beginning, and since it's the beginning for us and the beginning for you, I just want to know, where do you plan to go from here?
Well, the first thing I do is put this movie out and do things like this. have open forums and discussions and try to connect to people and hear what people have to say. I think that's the beginning. I intend to always be provocative and political in my work. What I always hope I do is change and evolve, and I always hope that my work reflects that change and that evolution. Knowing is the beginning. Once you start to learn, and I'm sure you all will agree with this, once you start to learn, you understand that you know nothing, and there's so much more to know. And it's a very humbling experience. So as life has gone on for me, and and I've learned more and taken in more and experienced more, I realize how very little I know. And I'm in awe of the universe and what the universe has to reveal to me. Thank you, everybody. They asked very intelligent questions, which I was pleasantly surprised about. Doesn't happen very often, but I am in an institution of learning.
She just walked into our classroom.
They don't represent the media, they represent students who are there to learn, so the questions were thoughtful and intelligent.
I love you, Madonna. Thank you for the speech.